Hello, hello. Just waiting for that. Hi. Now my screen looks better. All right, guys. Oh, hang on, I got dings going off everywhere. Just turn my phone off. All right, so we have the Aquarian moon. All right, and as you can see, there's going to be a lot of mental activity today. All right, so we have the moon square Mercury. All right, and Mercury is coming up to conjunct Uranus. So, what speed is your brain operating at today? Um, so, good morning, April. How are you? All right, so now the other day I was saying about keeping a pen and paper handy. Good morning, Eden. How are you? I also told someone yesterday to find their voice recorder on their phone. We are likely having a massive influx of mental activity at this time. So, um, uh, so shorter lists of things to do. Have a look at the things that you do want to focus on. Good morning, Alicia, and see whether this is just shiny thing or if it is if it is a new idea that you actually want to follow through with. Good morning, Susan. How are you? So yeah, because a lot of blah 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 is happening. So, so you may have some fabulous new ideas happening, but it feels like the handbrake is on, and that's Jupiter in Gemini in detriment. All right, amazing ideas, but it's there's just too much. All right, so the handbrake is on because the universe is like slow down. Good morning, Kara. How are you? So yeah, we're excuse me. The to-do list is only two or three things max, because there's likely going to be people chucking stuff at you all the time. Maybe it's technology, like the dings. Is there too many dings happening? I've noticed that my notification sound has changed. I didn't change it, but somehow it's changed. So it's getting my attention more because I'm like, what's that ding? I know if the boys Snapchat me, it's got a certain ding. Messenger's got a certain ding. Well, the dings have changed. I'm like, I didn't change the dings. So yeah, like is the universe trying to get your attention in other ways? Uh, there's that. All right. So again, Mercury coming up to conjunct Uranus. So like yesterday, I was in such a bad mood, and by the afternoon, I'd flipped out of it. Too much white noise. Oh my God, Kara. For those who actually know me well, I hate being alone. That's a bit harsh. I get triggered maybe, or there's something inside me that doesn't like being on my own entirely. And it's not the location, like I was saying to Daniel yesterday, it's not the location, it's the actual there's nobody around. Because I was a latchkey kid. Gen X, latchkey kid, that obviously it's something that I'm still working on. I'm an adult, I'm fine. I just get so unsettled. Anyway, by the afternoon, I'd flipped out of it. Now I'm all good. Now I'm like, okay, now I can start to get things into place. So maybe I just don't expect too much on a Tuesday. I don't know. Anyway, it's a thing, it's a pattern. I've noticed it. I need to work on it. So that is also part of the Sun trine the South Node. All right, I have an awareness of a pattern of behavior that I think is detrimental to myself. All right, the South Node. Been there, done that, don't need to hang out there anymore is the type of South Node thing. So the Sun trine the South Node could be you paying attention and noticing patterns of behavior that need to be released. All right, and plus we've got that Sun conjunct Venus. All right, so that is the third, I believe. Um, no, it is Tuesday the 4th. We have that. Sorry, is it? Or is it? Yeah, it's Wednesday the 5th that the Sun and Venus have their Cazimi, which is that exact conjunction. So we're still slowly sort of coming together with the idea that we're okay with ourselves, all right? Venus conjunct the sun in Gemini. It's about our thoughts and communications, and there's some love, there's some hand holding happening. So be okay with how you speak, be okay with stuff like that. Good morning, Sally, how are you? So yeah, now obviously Mars is becoming closer to Chiron. That's tomorrow morning. All right, so even that, just this growing awareness. Good morning, Claudine. She's awake. She came. She came. That's awesome. Good morning, Kath. How are you? So yeah, lots of mental activity today. Even though it's changing rapidly and we're seeing our patterns and we're releasing things, we're becoming more okay with what we say and think. Like there's just a lot. There's a lot. All right, so, but as we get more used to this Jupiter in Gemini, it's going to disperse. Or we're just, like I said, we're noticing our behavior so we can accommodate and adjust as accordingly. So, yeah, and overall, this beautiful Jupiter trine Pluto. Like these guys are just wonderful in the sky. I just feel no malice whatsoever right now from Pluto. I feel like um, he's really trying to bring awareness to the transformation so that it's not something that is, we're not being torn away from our old experiences. We're Phoenix momenting, we're watching, we're warming ourselves by the bonfire that is our old lives. Good morning, Jay. Yeah. So, so yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, adjust those thinking parameters. All right. So, and ground. And remember to ground. Mercury conjunct Uranus. That's just off its head. And again, Mercury is ruling the sun and Jupiter and Venus. So lots of just be okay with yourself and your thoughts. You know, um, the love of learning, even I'm just sort of starting to feel that love of learning is also, I mean, I know Claudine, you're doing your course, like I'm having to really hold back on all the shiny things, so many things that I want to learn, but it's only just going to spread my mental energy thin. I cannot do that. I already have ADHD shiny thing syndrome, like I already have too many avenues. So it's like calm down. All right, let's draw a card. Yeah. What else was there? Yeah, so the Mercury in Taurus should keep with some of those rational thoughts. All right, so this is the reminder to ground. I might just bury myself in the ground, then I'll be grounded. Studying is hard at the best. Deadlines. Mm-mm. So, if you do have that, the ADHD tendencies, and cramming is is the best thing for you. Maybe, Eden, you can bring back the deadline, even though you cognitively know the deadline is Tuesday, maybe you can bring the deadline back to Saturday. So that you've just, I know it's so good, isn't it? So that you can have that buffer. And I know the difference, but you can, initiate that. All right, brain, it's not Tuesday, it's Saturday. We need to have it done and have it edited or word checked by someone else. I don't know. Just put those things into place. So you're harnessing, you're trying to bring Jupiter down. Not that that's ever going to happen, but working with the influx of mental crazy that's happening right now. All right, so the card, the card, the card, the card. Oh, no. Okay, not that one. Oh, ooh, wow. Okay, that was interesting. All right, so we've got the Three of Swords. All right, like this was totally me yesterday. I was totally like, oh, what's going on? I can't get out of the stinking thinking. And then I had a really good reading in the afternoon. It propped me up And I was reminded that, you know, those ties that bind, you know, those connections that this card is showing to the heart, these are our old patterns of behavior. These preconceived beliefs that we have are the things that break our own hearts. If we were being the observer to our inner whatever age group, this heart cape, this okay, so yeah. So, you know, we have that age with the belief that breaks our heart in the moment. You know, we can disconnect these ties by just being the observer. You know, the moon is in Aquarius. The Aquarian moons allows us to observe things with that emotional disconnection that says, isn't that interesting? You know, leave everything to the night before. I can't do it. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Oh, there we go. Swamp Banksia, Claudine is saying. Did some extra reading last night. I can't see. Oh, there you go. That's awesome. That's awesome. So it looks like everybody is sort of feeling the same sort of feels. So guys, the cutting the ties, you know, like this beautiful card that come up to remind us that the sun trine the south node is allowing you to observe. You've been there before. You don't need to stay there. You know, cut those ties in your mind and let them go, you know. Forgive, heal, whatever. You know, again, forgiveness is not condoning what somebody has done in the past. It is allowing yourself to have the benefit of the future, of your present moment, and not giving your power away to those things back there. So, whew, so I have very small plans today. I'm going to Reiki cord cutting. Oh, okay, there we go. There's heaps on YouTube about Reiki cord cutting. Beautiful. I love that that's your exact conversation. It's, you know, look at that, April. You are in the right energy of the moment. And this is all that this is. My daily thing, it's a weather report. You know, that's why I don't do it for specific signs. I just tell you what's going on today and how it affects you is, you know, it's that's your observation. That's your, oh, okay, I need to be working on this in the current moment because that's what the weather says. You know, if you know it's going to rain, you take an umbrella. So that's me, guys. I am around today if anybody does want a reading. um I will be doing some focus mate sessions. Okay, so um Eden, there's a service on the internet called Focus Mate, and it is just you co-working with someone on the other side. So I don't know that work well with it because there's a, okay, what do you want to achieve in this time? Oh, yes, I will call you, Deb. Yeah, so Focus Mate. If you're one of those people that find it hard to get focused, try Focus Mate. I love it. It's a free service, so it's really handy. I know I will be planning at least one session today so that I can get some proper work done. And I'm accountable as well at the end of that time period. So, you know, just a hot tip, something that works for me. So yeah, guys, let's have a quick look. Tomorrow morning, if you're loving the Aquarian moon vibes, that detachment, we've got that Aquarian moon up until 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. So we can just keep just doing the disciplined action. Yay! Yeah, there you go. There you go. Just try Focus Mate. It's really, really handy. So that's me, guys. I love you all. Like I said, I'm going to reach out to Deb right now. I am around. So have a fabulous day and keep your focus small. See ya.